Hello everybody and welcome to the Spring Creek server, a Minecraft Java Edition 1.17.1 server that I play with my brother on. I play on it with my brother. So it looks like he got us back here a little bit from when I peed in his yard, from which he left that right up top over there. He left me plenty of Sunflowershine. So we have a ton of sunflowers around here, and I figure I'm just gonna. It's been a while since I've done an episode, so I'm just gonna take you around, show you what I've been working on, show you what I need to finish. There's a whole bunch of stuff that I need to finish that I've started that I haven't finished. So let's put my stuff back on. I'll go and sleep first before I do anything. Put my gear back on, and then we will take a fly around and see what we got going on in here as we maneuver our way through all the sunflowers. Alright, first of all, down here in the basement area, underneath the waterfall, this is the area that I've been working on, where we're going to have storage down here. We'll just have this geode, it'll just be like a little art piece kind of deal in the center of the floor here. Nice little chandelier up there. We have to bring this ruined kind of wall with all this cobblestone and whatever else we mix in with there around this whole thing to kind of finish off the room anyway. And then once we finish off the room, we still have to finish up the storage. None of the storage is hooked up. If I hook it up, it will work. I just don't have any water lines running to it or anything. So these ones over here on these two sides are all bulk storage, and these are where we will fit our smaller items in. And then we have these chests way up here that I'll have to find a better way to reach to them. Those chests will just be for, one-off items, like, maybe we put some of our kind of crappy armor up there we don't really need, but we're just going to keep it just in case. Stuff like that. Just to keep it somewhere, but kind of keep it out of the way. We still have to kind of finish the stream underneath here. This is going to run all the way down into here. There'll be a stream that runs all the way down into here, and then there'll be a hole that goes down in, and that'll kind of be like our bubble vader up and down from the even lower sections of this base here. So, come back up top here. This right here, this whole area will be taken out here pretty soon because, see this big wood building up here? This is the villager trading hall that I'm going to have. There's already some villagers in there. So then with that up there, then underneath here, all of this is going to be a little passive iron farm. Now, I know I already have the giant iron farm up top, and the giant iron farm up top all filters down into these two chests, which are completely full. Luckily, this stuff isn't completely full yet. So we're going to have to empty that all sometime today. So that's that. That's the basement area, the storage area. You can see that we've been working on this area to bring the water flow from the waterfall over here as we move through all of these sunflowers that we got to get out of here now. So eventually how this will be, so okay. So this waterfall right there, this was a natural waterfall. So how we're going to take this is we're going to just change this landscape here, and we're going to move this waterfall to flow this way down into this waterfall here, down into the river, which will meet up down over here. So also to make this river a little bit wider, I'm going to have another spot. I don't know, maybe we'll figure out how we can move this over into here somehow. We'll see what happens. I want to make another part of the river over through there. Stupid sunflowers. Okay. Villager trading in here now. So, I had a totally different way that I did this in my last world that was basically 1.17 in the snapshots of it. And, you know, you had one side over there and another side over there, and then you had an upstairs area. But, watching some of Exumavoid's videos, which I don't really do too much, but he had this awesome trading area where in behind here there's a zombie in behind here, right there, has a sword. So anybody can potentially come in here, lift this stair. This is a stair back here that's controlled by these pistons up here. Can lift that up. That zombie will come in. He'll zombify this villager, and anybody can cure him then, and also get the benefits of the trade. So I have cured all of these villagers, all the ones on this side and the other side thus far. You know, but anybody can do that. So, you know, he's supposed to stay over there because I have a turtle egg on the other side of the wall right there. So this kind of, first of all, it made the building larger, so I had to widen it out a little bit. And at the same time, we're going to fit 4 times as many villagers in here. The villagers are all on double carpet there, so they're not trying to pathfind, so the lag should be okay. It's okay so far. So right now what we have is we have a little bit of villagers over here, and then we have another building on the other side over here that has some villagers in it. That building over there where the golems are standing on, just chilling. So that's what I'm working on here, all of this stuff. I guess the first thing I'm going to have to do is get rid of all of these sunflowers now. Of course, I have an even better plan to get my brother back here, so you'll have to stay tuned for the next episode to see what I have in mind, but he's going to have some friends visiting him. We'll just leave it at that. Alright, so, you know, first of all, we got to get rid of that stupid block so my beacon can go back off. I guess not that I need the haste for mining anymore, but let's see. So, you know, this is my old original area, so I will show you what I've done here in the Nether. Alright, so if we come this way in another, you know, it's just the very beginning stages, but this is going to be my gold farm here. And, you know, I decided not to put it on another roof, which I normally do. I'm just trying to do stuff a little less cheaty, kind of. You know, like the tree farm. I'm not sure if you've seen the tree farm. I'll have to take you guys over there. The tree farm that I built, you know, it doesn't dupe TNT. You actually have to put real TNT into it. All that good stuff. So some of these areas, you know, we had to run around here and button them up. But this big wide open lava area is pretty big, so we should get some decent spawns there for a gold farm. Alright, so let's come over here to my other village so I can show you the tree farm and the bee farm and all that good stuff. Alright, so here's this village here. So I have a few things in this village. I'm not sure if I've shown any of it or not before, but I have a villager breeder here. I'm not sure whose design this is. It's kind of a common design to put some carrots or some potatoes or something in there that they can eat, and the baby villagers just go down there, hang out until they grow up, and then they get sucked up into the water stream and over there. So, of course, building that villager trading hall, we need lots and lots and lots and lots of villagers. So, the other thing over here is this. A couple mushrooms in here. Then, of course, this area over here was my original tiny little trading hall. And we have, let's see, he's named, right? What's his name? Can't remember what I named him. I named him something. But he's the original dude that we had to convert the villagers into zombies and back. Yeah, we have a couple librarians over here chilling. You know, all of these were our farmers that we took out of here already. So let's take a nap here quick. And we'll look at the tree. And here is the tree farm. You know, this is kind of an old Mumbo design that I kind of did my own things to here. Oh, hello, Mr. Creeper. You are not allowed. No, sir. No! Thank you. Right now I only have one side hooked up to crush the branches, because it seems like I'm getting enough saplings just from one side that I don't really need to do the other side. Maybe at some point I'll change that, but you know, like I said, this is kind of an old Mumbo design that I kind of have my own twist on it, or at least have the redstone in a way that I understand it. So this is just a bubble column that goes up. You know, you stand on the pressure plate here, and the redstone gets powered here, and that's what starts the whole process here. And then this activates the bubble column that an observer reads up there. That I think, yes. So this is just on an etho hopper clock here, and it tells it when to drop the TNT here. So let's see, can I see? Oh, okay. So there's the TNT in there, and the dispenser there. So no duplication here. So here is the bee farm. Right now I just have it on bottles, on honey bottles. So you can see I gotta come in there and clean that out. You can also, you know, if you just switch the dispensers in the back to shears, then you can get the honeycomb. But I mean, I don't really use the honeycomb very much, so I just have them all on bottles right now. Let's head back. So sooner or later I'll put a concrete converter on this as well. Oh, hello. Hello, gentlemen. Nice to see you guys. I will put a concrete converter on this eventually. So the wood runs in this way, and the concrete I'll just have run in the other way. Which will also just use the same TNT dropping mechanism there. So let's take a trip back, and I will show you one thing that I forgot, just the wool farm that I have built down there, and that's about it then for today. And I'll get to work on one of these projects and do another video on that. So if you're wondering how the iron got downstairs from way up there, so there's a dropper up there that falls into a spider web, and then the items will land right there on this path block, and then underneath this path block is the hoppers that lead all the way down. So you know, you just come across here, and then can't quite see the spider web right there, but see if we can see one of these dudes. Oh, there you go. It just went off. And you see the items in the spider web right there that are ready to fall down. So one of the last things that I built was this sheep farm. Now we don't have every color. I think some of the gray, I think the light gray, the gray, and the black I don't have, but I have all the other colors here. And we'll do those other colors eventually. I just, you know, I just wanted the colors at least, and the white especially, just so I had some carpet available when needed. And I'll just put them right here somewhere. Just the same little deal, you know, you just have a pair of shears in there. I did put unbreaking and mending on these. I'll have to, every once in a while, I have to take them over to the end and get them all repaired up. But I think that's about it for this video. I think right now I'm gonna go grab some ice, and I'm gonna finish this just so I can get it done and do some terraforming around it and call it a day here, and then maybe the gold farm. I think that's probably the next biggest thing that I need is some gold, and do the piglin trading farm. So. But that's it for today, so thanks for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.